Action and adventure TV shows channel from Comedy MX spotlights Tarzan, Rin Tin Tin, Zorro, complete Saturday matinee serials Captain Zero, Annie Oakley, The Big Picture, Korea and Vietnam Wars, and more. The thrills and chills never stop at Comedy MX. So return with us now to those golden days of yesteryear.
Fugitive from federal justice, together with his unscrupulous gang, laugh at law and order.
They're lovely.
Worth a cool million. A hot million.
Until Operator 99, Jerry Blake, America's ace investigator and an expert in disguises, is assigned to the case to crush once and for all these men who flaunt the authority of our government in Federal Operator 99.
Well, Blake, what shall it be? The cash for me or cremation for Miss Kingston? I'll see what I can do.
Don't let him bluff you, Jerry. He wouldn't dare.
Oh, wouldn't I?
Daredevil was riding again them outlaws that hunt cover.
Maybe you got something there, Buck.
Here is something new in Western action when Don Daredevil, the mysterious unknown, attempts to break up a gang of desperados riding roughshod over the law.
Let that masked man get the best of you again. Don't pull your punches. We've got too much at stake. You can burn their buildings, rustle their stock, anything to drive them off their land so we can file on it ourselves.
Give me the gun.
Calling the police, calling the G-men, calling all Americans to war on the underworld. Universal presents Gangbusters.
First they rob a bank, obviously for the loot.
Then they blow up an office building or kill some poor harmless citizen without even taking his watch. They act like madmen.
citizens, you are listening to the voice of death. I believe you are alarmed at the spread of a reign of terror in your city. I and the League of Murdered Men return from our graves to take revenge on those who sent us there.
I'm giving you the facts, Bill. One of them came to see me. He offered to get me out of prison if I'd join the mob.
The window.
North 4 degrees east. Hi.
Officer, that's where that message came from. Scatter a squad around that block and search every room and basement in it. Tim and I'll go on ahead.
With the police and let them get away alive. I didn't suspect any of my men could be so stupid. What use are you to me now that they know you're my sight?
Take off. I'll take care of this one.
Do you see what I see ahead?
I'm going straight through. Get out on that running board, so they won't start shooting. Get out there, I say!
Gasoline that operates his motor is mixed with a certain chemical, a product of our laboratory. It is so powerful that just a few drops will affect hundreds of gallons of gasoline. And when our work is done, American planes will fall from the skies, helpless, destroyed.
Hey, Eddie, what are you going to do with it?
Give it to the government.
Are you kidding? Give it to him? You mean for nothing?
Why, certainly. It's our government, isn't it? Stay where you are.
Hey, Eddie, where are you?
There's only three down here. The other guy drove that truck away.
Hold it!
Who and what is this Holden boy that he is everywhere at all times?
He's just another young American, mister, that can't be scared out by you and your rotten murdering gang.
Silence!
the ammunition last. We have to make every shot count. N70 transmitting. Orders from the Tiger Shark. Marine plane on way to Halfway Island. Follow through.
Advise the Tiger Shark that everything will be in readiness to receive them.
Stand by. Altitude 260. Altitude 260. Order northeast 2. Margin northeast 2. Power.
DX-19, emergency report. Plane out of control. We're falling. Going to crash.
Dunn discovered the pigeons. He saw you send the message. I'm sure now that he is an American agent.
Hold it, everybody. Don't anyone turn around. Put your hands behind your heads. Both hands. Everybody.
Somebody help me open this door.
Icebergs ahead. We're going to crash. Let's get out of here.
Hornet. Yes, Lynch. An old acquaintance, according to the papers. They made me blame it on you. They? Who are they? Who do you take orders from? Do I go free if I talk? I'm not here to bargain. I want the names of those racketeers. I've got a list here. No, you
The Hornet now. The armored car. Come on.
Perhaps this is the impediment. Oh, dang it, Tupper. I just fixed that.
You sure Muller was trapped on the ship? He was out cold on deck. He didn't have a chance.
From the government to build this road.
When you reach Hellgate Pass, Mr. Hartford, I'm the government.
That railroad is going through Hellgate Pass in spite of you and your hired redskin.
Redskins attack us. The train's making a run for it.
called you a bully and a coward. I apologize. You're not a coward.
Snake Eye, you go to War Eagle's village at once. Tell him he must send operatives. Cover every trail. No white man must get through to the fort or the telegraph.
Casey! Indians!
Don't shoot Squaw. We take her.
I saw your father running away.
What do they generally do with murderers?
Oh, but he hasn't killed anyone. I know he hasn't.
We heard what he said. He's a self-confessed killer. Here, stand aside, McCoy. We're going to take him.
Over my dead body, you big palookas!
Hey, get out under my feet, you little squid.
Don't get personal, you big palooka. It's guys like you that make birds like me hate guys like you.
A man's name, written on the sky by a mysterious airplane. Then a line drawn through it.
He's drawing a line through Clark's name. I wonder what that means.
Well, it looks like I'm a marked man, doesn't it?
The eagle has struck.
This is McCoy. Yes, I can see it.
The Hurricane Express will not get through the record.
Larry, the westbound and Hurricane Express are going to crash.
What are you doing? I'm going to try and sidetrack one of those trains. But you can't make a landing here. You track up the plane. I've got to take that chance. We can't let those trains crash.
Sure are jealous of this old boiler, Dad.
Why shouldn't I be? My boy, she's part of me. Or maybe I'm just part of her, I don't know. I took her out on her first run. And I hope I'll be at her throttle when I make my last. Oh, Dad!
You killed my father! It wasn't my fault! Honestly, it wasn't. Honestly, someone struck me down from behind! They got the jumper, but we started to death!
You're the wrecker. The man who murdered my father. I swore I'd get you.
I thought you were killing that plane crash in France a year ago.
So did everyone. Even the news service I reported for. That's why I became Spy Smasher, so I could fight the Nazis on their own ground. Now it's time to fight them here, in the United States.
Now, will you admit you're a secret agent for the United States government?
No.
Captain Durand, you know this man?
I have never seen him before, Herr Lazar.
We know him as Spy Smasher. You'll have your firing squad ready in an hour.
Look at that rider up there. There's a place up there called Mystery Mesa. Years back, there was a big massacre there. Now, whenever trouble's brewing, witches most always. Folks claim they see a lone rider galloping through the night.
Richard's ranch. There's your answer. Now will you believe that we need vigilantes?
This will be a good spot for an ambush. I'm paying $1,000 reward for this night rider, dead or alive.
You want to see me, Carson?
Yes, I want to see you. You're an outlaw and a wanted man.
You know who the outlaws are, Carson.
Just the plain carved ivory cigarette case, Lamar. And yet, if we're clever, it could be the clue to a fortune in diamonds.
I received much information. Some of it I tell, but I never tell how it came to me. Only my merchandise has a price on it. My secrets are priceless.
Perhaps the cigarette case contained a clue to the lost diamonds.
Miss Walsh, could we see the case?
It's gone.
scientists of the world, Jeff King, thunderbolt of the air, wrecks their plans by his heroic action.
Rocket Man.
Bringing you a screenful of pulse-pounding excitement.
There's only one answer. Jeff King must die.
Yes, but how? We've already tried a dozen ways to kill him.
There's one way we haven't tried.
Listen to this. Yours is the wealthiest city in the world. I want that wealth. If you fail to meet my $1 billion ransom demand by Wednesday at 2 p.m., I will destroy New York City.